Hey YouTube, hey Bigger City, it's Michael, also known as Irish, to give you another YouTube video. I promised you guys in my last YouTube video that I was going to actually do a YouTube video after that one. 2 hours went by because I had I didn't know what to do it on until one of my friends actually helped me. And this is what the title was going to be. 5 deal breakers that if you have any of these, it's really not going to work between us. Number 1, if you're materialistic. I hate when I take people out and once they put their iPhone 5 or whatever iPhone they're on right now, because I don't stick with the media or anything, and I'm talking to you and that phone vibrates and you have to answer it. That pisses me off because I'm paying for that date. No matter how expensive and or cheap it is, I'm still paying for you. Just talk to me without that phone. I've been very close to taking that phone and chucking out that fucking window. And when I do, I'm not going to give a shit. And I'm not going to pay your cover plan or whatever it is. I just hate it. When people are too attached to their phone to do anything other than be on that phone, it pisses me off. And I just don't like it. Number 2, if our music tastes don't go together. Now, I grew up listening to AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, Van Halen, Aerosmith, all the old school classic rock bands. When in the 90s, I got into Incubus, Sublime, Nirvana, huge Nirvana fan, and now I just listen to either techno, like just random artists from the techno world, or MGMT and Cage the Elephant. If all you listen to is Britney Spears or Lady Gaga, don't get me wrong, I like a few songs every now and then, and I like what they do for the gay community and everything, how they support us. I just don't like them all around. If that's all you listen to and rap, we're not going to get along. Because I'm going to turn off your fucking stereo and put in my shit. I'm going to put in some Stairway to Heaven from Led Zeppelin. And if you guys do not know what fucking Stairway to Heaven is, after this YouTube video, go on YouTube and search Stairway to Heaven. Because I think everyone should listen to that song before you start listening to real music. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, so if our music taste buds don't go together, it's not going to work. Drugs. This is number 3. So drugs, I smoke a lot of cigarettes, and I used to smoke a lot of pot, which is funny because I'm an asthmatic. Awesome job on my part. My decision is right there. Anyway, but I'm talking about cocaine, acid, ecstasy, meth. Yeah, I frown upon it. Why? Honestly, I just don't like it. Why would you do that so harsh to your body? It's and then the question goes up, why do you smoke cigarettes? It's I don't know, I'm addicted to it. If I go off it, I've been very close to punching my sister in the face. I don't know, that just might be a reason. Plus, I enjoy the smoke going in my lungs. Only real smokers will understand that. Anyway, so yeah, hardcore drugs like that, total deal breaker. I've had to watch and take care of my friends when they did acid. That sucked. It really did. Number 4, if you're scared to go outside. Me, I love being outside. Actually, this is usually I'm usually shirtless outside all the time. Except that I have a tan line. I don't really like it. So I'm probably going to go hang out outside after this. But whatever. I love being outside. I love doing fishing, hiking, working on my car outside. I want to go hunting, stuff like that. If you're scared to do that and you don't want to go hiking or climb a tree or watch me climb a tree, it's not going to work. I do like those times when it's just night, I have a beer, we sit down for the movie, really. When 2 gay guys sit down for a movie and cuddle, movie lasts for a minute to 5 minutes. Other than that, it turns into happy, happy, fun time, kinky edition. That's what it turns into. At least it's 30 seconds for me. And I tried to see how long it would take. But, yeah, I enjoy that. But I also like being outside mostly. I wake up at 8 for no reason. It's just how my body wakes me up. And I go outside and hang out. I don't like being inside. I don't like going to movies either. Because you always have that black person in the back just talking way too loud, and then you have 16-year-old girls always on their phone going off. It's just anxiety. It's a lot of anxiety for me, and I'm not wasting $20 on a small drink, a small candy, and the movie. I'd rather just illegally download it, like how everyone does it now. So yeah, the fifth thing, if I don't get along with your friends, now, this is weird because yeah, I might like learn new experiences, but on the other hand, I've been in that situation when I met my boyfriend's friends and I've been like all them over here and I'm over here. I'm just like out of the loop on everything. I don't like that. I want you to be able to hang out with your friends and have fun with me. Like, let me tag along. Vice versa for my friends. And so, if I'm not enjoying myself, what's the point of me even leaving? Like, what's the point of me going? Example, on my recently ex-boyfriend, me and him went out to coffee to go meet one of his other friends. 2 hours went by, and all they talked about was Prada. And if you don't know what Prada is, it's Louis Vuitton. I think I pronounced that wrong. I don't know how to say Louis Vuitton. Or like designer wear like that. For 2 hours. That does not work for me. The girl asked me, was like, oh, what Prada do you wear? I was like, what do you mean? And it's like, yeah, what kind of clothing, what kind of designer do you like? And I just looked back at him, and I looked back at her. And I'm just like, I know as much about Prada as he knows about an engine. And like, I just don't like doing that. I don't like being out of the loop. So yeah. So that's my 5, probably my top 5, well, that's 10. Top 5 deal breakers that I hate. I always hate. And when you know that you hit a deal breaker spot and I'm driving, we are taking that turn 80 and I'm pulling that e-brake. That's going to be fun for me and hell for you because that's going to scare the shit out of you. Anyway, I always want to ask you guys a question, but I always forget to. So, with my handy dandy iTouch that my friend advised to me, which is awesome, it's really helping me, I'm going to ask you a question. I have to word this and read this again. What is one turnoff you guys have? Just put it in the comments below, subscribe, like, favorite, whatever. Actually, you guys can also tell me if I should stay shirtless or should I put on a shirt. Because I really don't know. It's really all up to you guys. I was just going to test this out and see how it went. But anyway, you guys have a good day. Peace out. I'll see you later. I have to press this button now.